It is the morning of May 3rd. We camped at the old AT waterfall. It's really nice. I was gonna do this film later, but we're passing by. You can kind of see that old rock wall. Remnants of the Brown Mountain community. Apparently in the early 1900s, there were a lot of, the sign said freed slaves that set up a community in this valley here. So the only thing I've really seen so far are walls. Don't really see any foundations or anything, but who knows, they could have built of wood. It's supposed to be hot again today, not as hot as yesterday, or at least that was my understanding from when I did have service. Big climb again in the morning, and then just a bunch of little climbs up and down, puds, for the rest of the day. Oh well, at least I get like a nice warm up before I hit the uphill. Just ran into Fresh Ground. He's gonna feed us later today at a road crossing. Comes with a hiker on top. Nice Pumbaa.
What's up?
It's a nice van. He pretty much does trail magic like all year. I'm up. I don't remember the name of this mountain. It's like a peak or two after Bluff Mountain. I was up there today. If you can see in the distance, right there, that's High Cock Knob. I was there 3 days ago. And then if you follow that little ridge line out there, there's a little peak. And on top of that peak is Apple Orchard radar tower from a video or two ago. It's crazy on how far I've come. It's quite hazy today, and it's incredibly hot, but there's at least a breeze. Some other thru hikers up here slack packing today, but gotta carry on. I've had no water for 4 miles. I'm very dehydrated. Fresh Ground is a savior. I don't even need any food, just water.
Coleslaw, onions, chili, mustard, and ketchup. But like this much,
it's all
for like kids who have no.
Make sure you get some of the rice as well.
Yeah, rice over here is
so
hot.
I haven't done much filming today, with the exception of Fresh Ground. The day was just really rough for me. Huge lack of energy. My calf is kind of tight, especially in these last couple miles. It's just been so hot, very humid. It's supposed to rain all night, and pretty much every day for like the next week, which at this point I'm actually looking forward to, just because I think I would even prefer the rain and being wet to this heat. I have like maybe 2.5 miles to go to get to the Priest Shelter. I might stay there, or I might go like 1/3 of a mile past to a little campsite that I saw in the comments of Far Out. One thing I have enjoyed about today is just everything is blooming. The mountain laurel, the rhododendron, and most notably today has been trillium. I started recording because I passed through like a field of them. I thought I would be able to show you all some, but of course now there's a stretch where there is pretty much none. The trillium is really pretty. It is either white or like a dark pink or a light pink or some shade in between. I'm curious on whether or not it's like a mutation or if it's a different species or subspecies. Ah, here's another cluster of them. Just beautiful flowers. Yeah, here are some like real dark pink ones, some lighter pink, and then this one's kind of whiter but still definitely pink. Boy, there's tons of them here. Look at them all. The only other thing I'll say about today is another negative thing, unfortunately. The gnats have been awful. I think that they like the heat a lot, and it's been a hot day. Even with the wind, they are just like completely swarming me, swarming my head, flying into my mouth, flying into my ears. If I take a break for too long, they start biting my legs. So it's been frustrating. I don't really think that bug spray works with gnats. Maybe it does. That might be something worthwhile to pick up on town. Either way, pop in my last video for the night. I will see you all in the next episode. Gonna be hard to fall asleep with all this lightning and rain.